In tonight's episode, we're taking you into the real-life Backrooms. This mall, located in the middle of nowhere in a small Midwestern town, has remained shuttered since 2019, with many stores left abandoned even years before that. But a deeper mystery arose when we realized an 80-year-old maintenance worker was living inside this place, hidden behind a barricaded door in a decaying mall full of black mold. It was 3 a.m, yet people were out. A group of kids were parked outside with clothes thrown about. We thought they were local meth heads, but it turns out they were just kids who found an untouched store inside.
So yeah, we just ran into some kids.
This wasn't good. Knowing they might jeopardize the mission, we told them they should go home. Now we entered this mall alone, or so we thought we were.
Look at this, folks. Always have Christmas decorations in the mall. Every mall I've been to. How long has this place been closed?
6 years, 2019.
So, I guess these were display cases or something. Yeah, sometimes the malls just throw their Christmas tree stuff in here. It's like some kind of thing on the wall there. I wonder if that was always there. This must have been a big store though. Wow. So folks, the power is working. Oh, this would be cool in the day. Sometimes you just gotta go at night though, because the night's the only time to go. Looks like this was one of the anchor stores though. I don't see any names up there, so. But we'll probably find out what this was inside. It's just Backrooms though. Not much here besides this desk. Do you know if there's anything further back?
I'm not sure. We didn't go too far back here.
Oh, okay. Gosh, this store would have been huge. They took everything out. You can see the kids blew off the fire extinguishers. I don't think there's anything in here though. All right, we're heading back out. Gotta go down here, I guess. Just one singular light on. Really creepy. This was a nail place. Wow, look at that. Yeah, this place is decaying badly. Shoe bill. Shoe store, maybe. Yeah, it's bad. This place is in bad shape. Anything over here? More Christmas stuff. Not surprised. Another store. This was a restaurant. See the Coke machine back there? You can see if the logos are like all old. These are kind of more modern. Not that old. Just another store. Oh, is this an active store? Oh, crap. Wait a second. They're not open, right?
No.
So I can just keep my light on.
1 week ago, this store was open. The music was still playing.
Oh, I hear
but then
it.
we noticed something strange.
I thought that was someone talking. Oh, it's the outside there. This is always cool going into one of these. I think this is abandoned. Cause look at the ceiling.
Wow, it was open last week.
Oh my gosh.
Last week, it was supposedly open. Now, a strange sight. Everything's still inside, yet decay was setting in. Had this place been affected by a storm, or was it just now permanently closed due to the decay of the mall?
Y'all, that was crazy. You couldn't really see it, but there was like kids' toys in there and stuff. It was like a fully stocked store. I guess it just closed last week because the state this building's in, which is just abhorrent. It looks like they blocked off these windows. I wonder what's past there. Might be able to see through these cracks. Here's where it gets really bad, folks. You see they put sandbags here to keep the water out of the Planet Fitness. It's completely flooding over here. really bad. See, they even drove something through here. The power is still working. And it's just flooding back here. Like right behind this Planet Fitness here, where people could be working out right now. This is behind it. I've seen this at one of my other malls that went viral.
A lot worse. It didn't have any water in it.
Wow.
Must have been dry.
Well, I suppose this is the main part of the mall, right? Yeah, it's completely gone. There's like cobwebs on this thing and stuff. So, wow, this was the play place here. That's nuts. You can see it's been well played on. Here was some kind of clothing store? No, jewelry store. It says the store hours here. You can hear the heating on somewhere. Let's go check this out though. That's so cool. I really like this area. These are some really detailed pieces here. That's so sad. All these malls had to go like this. Oh, there's Claire's back there. There's also this security kind of area here. Think it's a good idea to go back there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like in the AM right now, folks. So I don't think anyone's gonna see our lights. This is a bakery. Pretty cheap. Looks like. Oh, really?
None of this was here at all.
I think this was Scrappers. Yeah, the gloves. But the clothes are weird. There's a security station. How do you get in here? Oh, so these are the clothes you were talking about. Are these still security?
I don't believe they have active security.
No, like for the old security. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Inside. Yo, for panhandling. So these are all from 2015. So these are all the incidents. Wow. We even got photos. Code of conduct violation, threatening an officer. Wow, we got full detailed stuff. We got the race in there. Criminal trespass. That must have been him in the act. Doing something. Bear his name's Bear. Not allowed. Alright folks, we're back on the main trail here. Dang, someone had to smash that. This place is getting wrecked quick. That's quite unfortunate. At least we're here somewhat early. They all appear to be empty though. Oh, this is cool. Pokemon store. Hand painted windows. And everything's out of here. Oh, there's even more murals. That's sick. There's even a Goomba there. The old advertisements. Oh, there's this that looks cool. There's like a bunch of stuff in here. So folks, we just heard a sound. This is where someone lives. Door slam. was, folks. I think it's far away. Overall, this has nothing in it. Oh, there's something. 2015. Oh, there's more back here, folks. That's empty. And this is something. I think that's the rain. Whoa. That's sick. The furniture's still here. Look at that. It's exactly as it was left. It's got mold all over it now. That is really cool. Of course, someone smashed all this. They wiped it. They cleaned it up, I think. Is this new? What are they doing with this place? Demolishing it or fixing it? Something's going on here. What's that light?
Yeah, that's from Kroger.
Oh. I see. Oh, that's sick. Whoa, it's got all the stuff in it. That's neat. What if there's a way in through there? Or is that not connected? We just heard another noise back here, but I think we're good. It's probably just the water. So false alarm, folks. But yeah, this way right here was the Applebee's. You can see the name right there. Oh, that's sick. Wow, that is decayed. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh my gosh. Everything's still here. At least all the furniture, displays and whatnot. Otherwise it's empty. Anything back here? No, just the rooms. We're changing clothes. Wow, it's big in here. I feel like a gust of cold wind. That's really cool though. Usually this stuff's like sold off or something. Never seen one of these with all this in it. Even looks like there's a couple things here. There's Carson's bags. Any merchandise though? That would be cool. Don't think so. That would be nuts if so. Yeah, it's moldy in here. Oh my gosh, they left all the furniture. They just moved into the corner. So this was all here, I think. They just left it and they moved it to the side. That's so cool. What is this? Yeah, look, this is when they were auctioning stuff. They're selling this for $10. Is there merchandise left? No, that's just something to hold stuff. All the stuff is still in there. That was $100. Who's paying $100 for this? Oh wow, we got the old square TV they were selling for $50. Dude, this stuff must have been here a long time ago. There's no way anyone's paying a cent for that now. 2015, I guess $50 is alright. Wow. They just left everything here. I can't believe that. If only they just kept it where it was, that would have been really cool. But this is still pretty neat. Because we're going to find some stuff here probably that might surprise us, I have a feeling. It just keeps going there, see? So there could be something. That's just a little poster. Wrap station. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's no items, but there's a lot of stuff. Usually everything's auctioned off at these places. It's quite surprising. There's no wonder any of this stuff didn't sell. Stuff is ridiculously priced. There's even one of the makeup displays there. I got a handbook for the associate handbook. Probably for the employees. And receipts. Lots of receipts. But yeah, guys, look, it keeps going, so I wonder what else we're gonna find here. All this stuff is like completely destroyed now from the water. So it's like you're better off selling this stuff for way cheaper. I like this stuff though, that's really cool. Probably a jewelry on that. There we go, got a couple things. Random TV. And then books. Don't think that's interesting though. Why are there so many TVs here is my question. Yeah, this stuff is completely ruined. They put it in the corner to resell. Yeah, this is all the furniture. It's nothing special. Yeah, nothing, just files and furniture. It's always cool to see some of these stores with everything left though. Or like some stuff left even. This is destroyed, guys. I'm like walking on water. Yeah, to put it into perspective, folks, look at this. Look how much, the sheer volume of stuff all left behind here. Never seen one of these anchor stores with all this left like that. Folks, I didn't even notice this, but the registers are all left too. I think this stuff's expensive if I'm not wrong. I always see this stuff gone. Doubt there's any money, but that's really cool. Look at that, folks. They even have the posters left. I'm just curious what else could be left behind in this mall. Because this ain't too much, to be honest. Oh, wow. This is where they've been scrapping.
They've already started. Oh, yeah.
Dude, they're using this thing to pull the wires through here. So people are in here like every day, like doing this. They're literally making thousands too. Tweakers. Yeah, that's crazy. So they're the reason the power shut off in a lot of this building, I think. This stuff's extremely dangerous though. People die all the time doing this, guys. It says hot, but they somehow figured out how to disconnect everything and then take it.
There may be a courtyard.
There's not much.
Weird space though.
Really weird. Alright folks, we're back here to put into perspective. We're still trying to find some place that kids were like hauling out clothes tonight. There must be a clothing store with crazy stuff. Kind of look past this, but this must have been some sort of theater or something. Projector there. So folks, we didn't go back here yet.
This is
I see. Look at that, folks, the old monitors. That's really cool. Never see that anymore. Not much here, though. There's definitely more we haven't seen. Here's some jewelry. Yeah, it continues. What the heck? There's even more. This is like the middle, I think. Oh. I see. So folks, there's way more to this mall. We just can't find a way. So we're gonna try to find some other way through. There's a door over here. I think it leads to more. No. Alright folks, one last place to check. Door's ajar.
This seemed like some sort of maintenance room. There was stuff like extension cords, tools, and it seemed pretty upkept. However, kids blew open fire extinguishers in there. A weird thing though, there were cans. Like somebody was scrapping cans from here. But somebody blew off the fire extinguishers, so I guess maybe someone wasn't living here? But then we saw the washing machine. A washing machine in the maintenance room didn't make sense, nor this heater. We started to question what was going on. Well, we circled back to this room that was completely barricaded from all sides.
It's barricaded.
That's when we realized this was where the guy was sleeping.
There's another door in there. It's barricaded. I think someone's sleeping in there. The door's on the right side. Yeah. So there's an abandoned movie theater right next to us, but we're just trying to watch our cars because there's some really weird stuff going on. This dude drives in with no lights. Some fat girl comes out, yelps, then goes into a car on the passenger side. So that means somebody was in that car that whole time and watched us leave. And now this person's just sitting here, and I'm just trying to make sure our cars don't get robbed. There's my TRX right there, and yeah, now she's just in there. It could be just some weird stuff, but I hope it doesn't involve us. Well, anyways, I'm recording now, so I got that car, but I can't get the plates. Oh yeah, they're leaving now. We remote started our cars and made a sound. And now there's some. Look at this. Oh, yeah, it's definitely. What the heck? Oh, they're fighting. It's some people fighting. Some couple, probably. Yeah, it doesn't have to do with us. The whole thing that scared us was that guy had his lights off the whole time he was driving around. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, he got his lights on now. Yeah, we're seeing what you guys are doing.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Huh? Yeah. Oh, we're just having a walk. No.
no, definitely not a gang.
So basically, this is the movie theater. We just talked to those people, and they were like asking us what we were doing. But we resolved that, so we're heading on over here now. All right, y'all, we're heading up here. The place actually looks modern. Well, this is gonna be cool. I'm glad the video's not over yet. It looks like it's decaying. There's a sign on the door. It means it's unsafe. I guess we're going in through the back here. All right, folks, we're in the theater. This is pretty cool. I was just in one of these last night at a mall. Wow. Yeah, I was like, where's the theater at this place? It's not connected. This place closed recently. It looks like it's not bad. This is gone though. Oh, we're going to the lobby. These are probably kind of boring. Wow. This place is a mess. Really wrecked.
Wow, it wasn't like this just a week ago.
Really?
No, not anything like this.
Gang scrappers messed this place up.